estaremos jugando mi carrera normal, no la que espérense que se me puso un error. Ay, que no
With
me
nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor.
With the 15th pick, the Texas Rangers select the left fielder from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this, while being selected, is a major milestone.
Tampa Bay, pero no, ahora me sale Texas y ya estaban activos. Voy a salir porque no es esta que yo quiero jugar. Conectaré mi control para que no se descargue. Go to the show, connect. Espérense que eso no se ve, solo que es un error del juego. Ya estamos en vivo. Eso fue un error del juego que pasó. Y vamos a jugar contra los Yankees. De nuevo que mi equipo siempre me lo baja. Código con los New York Mets. Esta es la alineación del equipo de Toronto. Lincoln China, Ricky Hart, Daniel Trinidad, Miguel Ramírez, Sean Curry, Patrick Rodríguez, James Bayer, Richard Ureña y Juan Gustavo. Como ven ahí tengo 270 jonrones. Vamos a ver hasta cuánto llegamos hoy. Y en esta temporada, hoy estaremos conectando el hit número 100. El hit número 100 porque llegamos a 99. Eso se consigue fácil.
Almost ready for game time at Rock. Stepping up to the plate, number 3, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. 0-1 the count. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, run a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot, to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Sykes is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Fue que me desesperé y esto está demasiado pequeño.
Digging in now, Nomar Mazara. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Voy de nuevo al bate.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Now at the plate, Miguel Ramirez.
Miren esto, estoy corriendo 107 y
he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped straight up. Sykes is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll in. Stepping in, number 3. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as we called on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. So striding forward now, Miguel Ramirez. Runners going. Strike taken to throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit out towards second. Ozuna fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Sean Cisneros.
Designated hitter, Sean Cisneros.
Ready with the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Michael Wallstrom. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for New York, David Ozuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, number 3. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's
We are north of the border in Toronto. Now to the plate, number 3. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently. Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Miguel Ramirez, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Stevenson is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Striding into the box, Andrew Stevenson. He flew out in his last at-bat. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Vincent ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Leading off the inning, number 3, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Played on the backhand, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box now, number 3. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So the base hit drives home their third run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Ramirez. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defense.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Next to bat for Toronto, Ricky Hale. He singled his last time up.
Ricky Hale.
The 0-2 home. Runner goes for second. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Stepping in for the Jays, number 3. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 3.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. This is pulled into right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 or 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing. This guy throw out 3 base hits.
And a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first.
Eres Eric, no verdad.
1-1. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down.
Hey.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Taken for strike 3 is a throw. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with 1 away. Into the box now, Ricky Hale.
First baseman, Ricky Hale.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, David McCardell. And their runners at the corners now.
Nothing
in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Cisneros. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
And there he goes towards second, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now batting, James Vincent.
James Vincent.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he comes back to get him, so a great job. Digging in and looking for more, number 3. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Striding in once again, Miguel Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now he'll step off. The 1-2. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Se la llevó de línea.
Stepping into the box, Doyle Mercado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Popped him up. Vincent is there. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Michael Wallstrom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Ready now, number 3. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out, the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6. We are north of into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple.
At the plate, number 3, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Grounder hit hard down the first. Baseline. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
And this is swung on and missed. And the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. Now at the plate, Doyle Mercado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Now is the plate, number 3, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. At the plate, number 3. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 7-5 game.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Ramirez.
Popped him up. Quinones is there to put it away and finally put it in. Digging in once again, number 3. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Mazara racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Andres Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Number 3. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Stevenson on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Wallstrom. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. Having had a little perverse fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. Satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility, the manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.
New York, yeah.
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
En la banca me ponen. Tienen que perder.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, number 3.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball.
Déjame ver, metí.
Is hit high.
Segunda también, déjame ver. Segunda, tercera y si yo lo juego yo.
High in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But this
now, attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
¡Ah, la botó!
And the runner will score from second.
¡Qué pila!
The feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm tonight. Next for New York, Michael Montag, and the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Comes set and the 0-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Always productive.
Batting third, right
Ready
fielder,
with the first pitch.
number
Here it
3.
comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grubb will wait on it. And that will retire the side. Nothing across. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Cheney, base runner at first with 1 out. Pulled high in the tag. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Michael Montag. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Montag.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
You could see here that he tried to stay away from him, attacking the outer half of the plate, but he reached those arms and had enough power to go oppo bomb. That's a great swing of the bat right there.
Heading out towards shallow right, waiting on it, the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, number 3. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Ramirez calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, number 3. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Striding in, Miguel Ramirez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
There he goes. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Standing in, David McCardell. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally. Welcome back to Major League Baseball. Ready once again, Francesco Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitches.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Thad Kraft. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's come. We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Into the box, number 3. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 3.
He's set. Here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan. Significant.
Striding forward now is the DH, Guy Meza. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right?
Coming to the plate now, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Right side, hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in, Miguel Ramirez. And they're runners at the corners now.
Miguel Ramirez.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. Grubb going back. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, with no odds, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a three-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board.
So coming to the plate, number 3. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 3.
Mierda, una recta en el medio. Y le hago sus malos.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grubb moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Leo Gutierrez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Heading out towards shallow right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Number 3. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 5-4 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Pena. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat.
Hola, Furies, y saludos. Ahora le doy la solicitud porque Fortnite me dio un bugazo y no lo quise quitado. Contra Seattle. Voy.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Ya sé que eres Franklin. Líder en averaje soy.
It's a soggy Seattle night, but digging in, number 3. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping into the box, Ricky Hale, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ricky Hale.
A 3-0. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Sean Cisneros. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Working to escape the first inning jam. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. So now the next for Seattle, James Fairchild. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, number 3. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
60.
Striding forward now, the Mariners' cleanup hitter, Jose Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the payoff pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 3 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, number 3. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Three-run home run down the line in right, his second of the game, as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number to beat. Alan Cordoba hits next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 3. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Jose Vasquez.
Catcher, Jose Vasquez.
¿Cómo que en del juego?
Spence gets his lead at first, nobody out.
¿Por qué tú fuiste en del juego en la pasé?
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone.
¿Y qué tú estás jugando? Raúl
Well,
está.
partner, this one might not.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but
Batting third, right fielder.
first
number
delivery
3.
to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Barton. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score.
En el cel.
Stepping up to the plate,
Vamos,
number
vamos,
3.
vamos.
0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
Ya,
Gets
nene. Tiene que darlo así para ver el correo.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Zane Barton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Number 3 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away. Digging in now, number 3 comes in 1 for 2 with that home.
Se me apagó la televisión. ¡Qué bug! ¡Bug! Digo, qué mala suerte, suerte. Ay, Dios.
Run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
No tenía tiempo de hacer su bien.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
There's high ball hitters and low ball hitters in the game. Obviously, this guy likes the ball down below the knees. Nice piece of hit.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Chase Spence. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Number 3 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in, number 3. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Shockley is there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Ken Williamson. He singled his last time up.
Ken Williamson.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, number 3. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
¡Honrón!
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year.
In now the Mariners DH, Mariano Cortez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Cortez.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 away. So digging in now, David Shockley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Toronto Blue Jays wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Willie Mascara earns win number 7 on the season. Milo Cardenas was only able to... Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, Enrique Garlobo gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Zero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty?
Now in the box, Mariano Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cortez.
Lofted in the air. Out to right field. Under it is the right fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 3.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Number 3. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Sliders in for a strike.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hit out towards second. Shockley gloves it, and quickly there are 2 away. Riding into the box, Alan Cordova. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Into the box now, Jose Vasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Vasquez.
The 2-2. This one skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across. Next to bat for Toronto, number 3. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Spence has a play, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Jays, number 3, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. High fly ball out to deep right field. Willingham going back on it, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that's home run number 64 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Into the box now, Ken Williamson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ken Williamson.
1-1. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right?
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Mariano Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Toronto put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Pat Urban earns his 5th winner of the year. Enrique Garlobo worked only 3 innings in the losing effort.
Yo pensaba que era Chicago Cubs.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Ay, Dios. Cuadrangulares.
We are in down. Jason Wellman gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Ready now for the White Sox, Rob Cervantes. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Stay with it as he backs up. At plate number 3. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
2
out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Triple!
But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club.
Batting seventh, designated hitter.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And he's out. Striding in once again, number 3. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Walker. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he...
Now batting, number 3. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 65 for him here, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to spring some good at bat.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andres Trujillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mason Ibarra. He singled his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, number 3. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move.
Swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
466
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. 11-5, the final tally in this one. The White Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Greg Diaz earns his 5th winner of the year.
MVP. Te voy a enseñar. Cada 1 minuto pasé 1 hora. No, aquí no está. Agua. Porque yo soy un duro. Míralo ahí. No, míralo aquí. No. Right fielder, míralo ahí. Mira mi voto, Franklin, que está. Mira los votos que están ahí, que están de último. Donde dice Daniel Trinidad, mira los votos. son muchos. Que mira todos los votos. Donde dice votes. Ya va una hora de directo. Vamos aquí en el MVP. Ah, yo. Yo soy el primero, Ángel. Yo soy el que tiene 1000 tantos votos. 278 honrones. Más bruto que ese tipo, Ángelo. Tú no, porque yo estaba primero con 1000 y tantos votos.
We are inside and under.
Vamos a ver si la saco.
Ready now, number 3. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know, this could be a jump start to big things.
Ramirez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2021 MLB Draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning. Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He does so many things for this club, but the one category that jumps out when you look at stats this year, he leads the American League in runs scored. When you do that, you're doing some very special things for your team.
At the plate, Ricky Hale is currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
This one's down to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Standing in, number 3. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. Seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs, got the right man in the right spot.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! It's a grand slam! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Big number 67 on the year, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that?
Now at the plate, number 3. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday. Another.
Now at the plate, Anton Castilla. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-2, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 3, already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field.
El fuerte. Coach, se cayó el control de nuevo.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight.
Number 3 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game. As he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it.
De 67 a 70.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
At the plate, Pierre Ragland. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. White Sox strand a couple. And as you can see, up next for Chicago, Mason Ibarra. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, number 3. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5.
That last day, B, when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
This just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 5th in this game as this lead got even wider.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Rompió un récord entonces.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Sí, en 20 días son cosas. Ya estamos en marzo. Yo no cumplo en 12 días.
Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and he botches it. Castilla rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. Comfortable victory.
17-4 the final tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays brought their big bats to the park in this one, hammering 7 home runs. Russell Hart earned his 5th win of the year. Eric Ramirez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Mírame ahí. No, tú eres un manco. Eso está mal. Yo me fui de 6-6, yo dice honrones, no sé. Está mal.
The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Una pela de espacio. No, tú eres un maco, Ángel. ¿Qué me dijiste? Que tú estabas jugando MLB de show, que si yo qué, y te fuiste de 5-5.
In now, number 3 comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate. I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Batting 7.
Settling in now, Sean Cisneros, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Digging in to try it again. Anton Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year as the White Sox. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 3. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Swung out and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone up into the second deck.
72 honrones. Estoy casi dando 5 honrones en una temporada.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and he is 1 shy of immortality now. 72 on the year as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2. Striding in, number 3.
¡Qué pela! Franklin, mira esa pela. Sí, Ángel jugaba.
Stretch, here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Es que Ángel jugaba en el Ever, me lo dijo.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter,
Una vez que se fue de
Cisneros. He
5-5
flew out in his
y al
last
otro día
at-bat.
se
And
hizo
will
buen
step
todo
off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Definitely aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Standing in, Pierre Ragland. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Number 3 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, number 3. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded up the first
Ahora sí que
baseline.
una
But a
pela.
foul ball here.
Yeah,
0-1. McCardell aboard here at first with nobody out. Shoots this one over to first. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box, Sean Cisneros. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To first. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
¿Quién vino?
In the air now, out to right field. Bruno giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Toronto Blue Jays rack up a division-leading.
Es una canción, yo sé. Kansas City. ...284 jonrones. Estamos liderando la liga, que si yo sé.
We are inside and
oeste, sureste, suroeste.
Now to the plate, David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
La liga que está
2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it one away. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Digging in, number 3. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Here comes the 0-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Rodriguez stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. It was selected in the first round back in 2023.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself
Ay, mi
into an
madre,
absolute superstar.
que no la saqué
Everybody
con
knows
esa
this guy's
curva.
name. Kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a
Esa
drive
curva sí
to
yo la saqué.
right. There it goes. And that one is gone.
Mi hermano la tiene.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and that'll
Si
tie
fuera
him
por
for
eso,
the
ella tuviera que ella me la
all-time record.
prestara. Pero no, yo tengo mi abuela.
Stepping up now,
Seguro
number
está
3.
durmiendo y
And
no
if
la
you
está
didn't know, he was
usando.
recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Manuel will get there.
No
And
como siempre, yo siempre la tengo.
so coming to
Es
the
que ahora
plate,
mi mamá
number
hizo
3
como antes,
comes in 1
que
for
siempre
2
se
with
llevaba la
that
tabla
home
para
run he
allá
hit
abajo.
earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls
Línea.
this one into right, but he'll
Y se la
barely have to
lleva,
move out
pero-
there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ricky Leach. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat
Bueno,
in
va a
this
ser
one.
lleno, se
Well,
va a
a
empatar el
glance at my
partido.
scorebook shows they
Y
haven't
la
been
bola
able
no
to get
caiga
him out
adelante.
yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Gran slam.
Gone. It's a grand slam.
How fácil, eso es un gran slam.
Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, but combined 5.
Póngame en
Digging
base
in,
llena,
number
mío.
3. He launched one over the wall
También
back
me
in the
ponen base
opening frame.
llena.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
78 comentarios.
Well, when you're
Frankie.
hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Miguel Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
79.
Popped him up. Manuel moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
6.
And he's out on
Ese
a strong
sí.
throw. So next to the plate for the Royals, Eddie Ramiro. He
Sí,
singled his
pasó el
left
juego. Espérate, yo me quedé claro.
last time up.
Yo le dije, gané el juego a ellos, Toronto. Y me van a deber
There's a
50
swing and a
pesos.
drive hit well out to right field. Racing
How
back, the
fácil.
right fielder
How
on the
fácil.
warning track. He makes the catch.
79 comentarios, Franklin.
Trying to pick things up
Uy,
where
vamos
he
a ver,
left
que quiero
off.
sacar
Number
para
3.
ver.
He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is down
Full
for
triple,
extra
full triple,
bases.
ahora sí.
And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And
¿Pa'
it's
qué me
in
voy?
time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Hey,
Y
it took him an
perdimos.
extra frame to do
Por
it,
no
but
con
hey,
el doble
they're not going to
perdimos.
complain as they lock up a nice road victory here.
Por
in
no
10
con el
innings.
doble perdemos. Porque uno con el
Downtown
doble
Toronto.
perdemos.
Rob Da Silva, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners.
Oh,
Sí,
hang
ahora
on
lo
now.
doy.
This ball is
Ahora lo
smoked to
doy,
right,
¿verdad?
and I don't think this one's
Ahora
coming
lo
back.
doy.
No chance. It's gone. He's done it. Number 3
74
is the
honrones en
new
una temporada, rompió un
single-season
récord.
home run king.
Rompió un récord. 74 honrones en una temporada. Rompió el récord seguro de Barry Bonds.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now.
Frankie,
No
me
matter
mandó
what
comentarios,
happens the
sigue
rest
más.
of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
Que rompió un récord.
Ready for another chance. Number 3 got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time
Rompió el
and mix in
récord
some off-speed
de
pitches.
dar 6 honrones en un partido.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Barry Bonds.
Cisneros, the runner at first,
99
with 2 gone.
jonrones. Digo 99 comentarios. Ya 100.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Tíramela así 4 veces de nuevo. O digo 2 veces de nuevo. Barribón.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Barribón, no Barribón.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Now at the plate, number 3. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this.
Barribón. Él era gordo, Barribón. Barrigón era gordo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. From the stretch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Number 3 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mierda, pero el tipo pinche tan raro.
Ramiro moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Sí.
Leading off the inning, Ricky as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now stepping into the box, David Dahl. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away.
Ah, pero yo bateo. Qué palo de coba, pero está 6-5.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Si uno se envasa, yo
stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 3. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon. The ball flying out at near record pace.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Ramirez. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And the afternoon closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Kansas City Royals came through and it.
Tú eres bruto, los 300, Franklin.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable. So striding in, number 3, going aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Guzman waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Ramiro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 3 is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how to throw.
Stepping up to the plate, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Miguel Ramirez.
He's running, and he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Leading off the inning, Eric Bailey, and they'll need him to get something going here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Esteban Cuevas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder.
Mira, Jimmy!
And what a
Mira, Jimmy!
Beautiful jumping
catch
into the inning.
No viste,
Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. We're back to Toronto after this.
¡Qué ladrón! Cerro un jonrón.
Digging in now, number 3. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Me robó un jonrón. Se lo robó el ladrón.
No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
Ah, no me ponché. ¿Qué fue?
The 1-2. Still
Fue
1
así
and
que me
2.
robé el jonrón. Yo vi que estaba la vinita así. Y me lo robé.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field.
Róbatelo,
Nothing's gonna
Rayfield.
stop it. And
Mira, salta como
gone.
Superman
Up
y
into the
róbatelo.
second deck.
Que yo me robé el tuyo.
One
No
more
fue a ti, fue el de tu equipo.
He gets a pitch to him. Coming to the plate now, Jason Eagle 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Eagle.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, number 3. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Bailey moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout. Stepping in, number 3. He went deep earlier, and he's 2
Qué
for 4
pela
to
de
this
palo
point.
de coba. Qué pela de coba de
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
bruja.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
Por el centro.
Bailey going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. So here's the Royals DH, Ricky Leach. He got called out on strikes his last time through. KC down to their final strike in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
A tu
Well, this
me
had the
robé.
makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Toronto get their 20th
Esa canción no
home
la
win
pongo
this
yo para que
year.
tú vengas y que fui
Jason
yo.
Wellman
Oye.
earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
Y no se enamora, solo quiere de la leche. Cae, gáname encima de mí. Ella es una bebé. Una bebé leche se menea como lo pa' que yo se la eche nunca. Le echo más de 5 y me aguanta.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Me pide leche. En la boca afuera. 289 honrones. Ya no se oye la bendita canción. ¡Súbalo! Pero no te apeches. ¡Sube la canción! Pide leche.
Baseball for you
Yo
on
que
it.
soy un bad boy. Yo que soy un bad boy, baby.
So striding forward now, number 3. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot.
Dame más.
Right there, 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Hale, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runner goes for second. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Up next for the Rays, John Gonzalez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Skied into very shallow right. The right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, number 3. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself. And so next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chet Walter, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 3 is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto...
Ready for another shot now. Number 3. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Now in the box, number 3. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Ramiro is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, number 3. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Furley shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series. Playing for the sweep tomorrow.
8-3 tonight. Toronto used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Willie Mascara earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
Casi 190.
MLB The Show has... Next to bat for Toronto, number 3. He's having one of the best run-producing seasons in history. 150 RBIs and counting for him. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Into the box now, John Gonzalez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now. Number 3 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Comenta, Franklin.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Taken high and deep to right.
Wow.
Racing back, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead. So we'll take one more look. Stepping in for the Jays, number 3 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's just
Riding in once again, Mac State 0 for 1 for him here in
Faltan 10
this one.
comentarios para los 200, sí.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Play
Number
ball.
3 is going to have room out there as he puts this
Se fue uno.
at the plate. Number 3, and if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Valladares. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Diego Valladares. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Diego Valladares.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, 1 away.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great.
Vapor no, es bad boy. Es bad boy, no vapor. Uy, mi primer equipo de Grande Liga. Déjame ver. Franklin, 290 jonrones. Me faltan poquísimos para los 300.
MLB The Show's coverage. Now batting, number 3. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 3.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the
Donde vi
ground
mi
to first.
primer honrón y mi primer
This will
hit.
get through into right,
En
and
el
he's
estadio de
aboard
Los
with a single.
Ángeles.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right
Tanto
there.
recuerdo. Y que Maitrao no estaba ahí.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Hale, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering
Eso
play.
parece que me aguanta y me planta. Donde fue mi
Runners
primer
on the
juego de
move for
base.
second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Ella
So
es mi
no runs
planta.
on. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Donovan Elmore. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ella es mi
Working for the
planta.
punch out and the
Me
offering.
pide
Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down.
Me pide la boca de la...
Ready now, number 3, a base hit in his first trip.
This game
Puta
is rolling
volate.
right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. At the plate, number 3, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ay, no.
Hit hard down the right field line. But a
yo te quería volar la cabeza, era. Para que los autos me lo cantesen.
Hit to first. Drysdale scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning.
Te voy a pegar la bola en la cabeza.
Now at the plate, number 3. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run.
Honrón 79 y 291.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right. And now for the Angels, Clint Frazier earned himself an RBI with a sac fly.
Oh! Eso era un apellido.
Last time at the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it.
Out.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing. Back now with the big A as we get a look there. Standing in, number 3. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up.
Ay, Dios, eso es lo que me quilla los pinches.
Alexander is calling for it.
Rarísimo.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 9-7, final score in this ball game. The Angels took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Daniel. Friday Night Baseball. Now at the plate, number 3. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Seared down the first baseline. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Sacó el pie y me cantaron out. Yo vi la repetición.
Batting third, designated hitter, James Clark.
Vamos a ver el zapato. Vamos a ver el pie, a ver si está pisando. Él no está pisando. Primero cuando llega. Eso sí. Oye, que MVP.
Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup.
Nadie.
At the plate, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit to right, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in once again, number 3. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez has room in foul territory. And he brings it in on the warning track. So stepping in, Bill Elkins. The 1-1.
Bill Elkins.
Heading out towards shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, number 3. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Alexander is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Unless something miraculous happens here, that's looking like his last at bat, and this streak's going to come to an end. Hey, nothing to hang your head over. 13-4
the way this one ends. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball. Stepping in, number 3. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Blue Jays go down. Striding in, Ramon Ramirez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto...
Settling in now, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here. Digging in to try it again. Number 3. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Cordero has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again. Number 3. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire. 2-3 go. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, James Park. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Standing in, number 3. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So we'll take one more look And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 3. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Brinson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Into the box, number 3 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Ninguno está cerca de mí.
Striding forward now is the DH, Sean Cisneros. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Patrick Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, James Vincent. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Vincent.
Smoke toward the hole. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. A run. Coming to the plate now, number 3. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one.
¿Cuántos jonrones tengo? Seguro 293. ¿Y quién dijo que Rochi está muerto? $293. ¿Qué? ¿Quién dijo que Rochi está muerto? ¿Dónde la busco? Yo no digo homenaje a Rochi. O nada, lo que te digo.
Live and on the air.
Dice aquí.
Digging in, number 3. And
Mira el apellido, dice aquí. William Key.
now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Honrón.
Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. So his remarkable season continues as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Next up for Detroit, Chris Stapleton. He was 1 for 4 on Sunday's affair.
Chris Stapleton.
1-1, here it is. Fly ball out toward right field. Waiting on it. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener? Next for the Tigers, Elliot Cornell is looking to extend that hit streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Stepping up now, number 3. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing and a deep drive to right.
Yeah.
And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on.
So coming to the plate, Elliot Cornell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cornell.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Digging in, Lou Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Castro.
Popped him up. Vincent over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 3. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 296 in his career, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting?
Ready for another chance? Number 3. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Yeah, that last at.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Ya comentaste más de 100 cosas.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Adiós, Franklin. Aunque te va a perder el
Stepping into the box, Chris Stapleton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Stapleton.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, and that's the first out of the inning.
que te va a perder de mi honrón
A 9-out
300.
save, that's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have.
MLB The Show's coverage. Now at the plate, Chris Stapleton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Como 4 o 3 o 5.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it.
Pero no me faltan fe.
No,
me faltan.
Wow, not every ball is going to go your way.
Que yo en un juego doy hasta 4 honrones.
So striding in, number 3. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Y tiro su swing.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Yeah, this is an
faltan 3, Franklin.
dream to have Carl
Me
Dixon
faltan 3
behind the
ya.
dish. He is tight on the ball. He is, Nero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball
300.
into the strike zone.
Yo creo que lo ven
Normally,
este partido
high
de
scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Pues baja para home.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Yo creo que va a ser en 2 partidos que yo
Here's
diga
the 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in, Patrick Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, relay to first in time, and just like trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 3, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High and deep to right center. Law ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
La agarró. Yo pensé que yo iba del honrón.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 3, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yo te dije, Franklin, por el solo que me molesta ahí.
Stepping up to the plate, number 3. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Ayers arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Digging in now, number 3. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 0-1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Stapleton racing back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sack fly right here?
10-4, the final in this game. The Toronto Blue Jays scored 10 runs on the way to victory.
Ojalá que me lo pongan de noche. No, yo lo voy a terminar. Y me lo ponen de día. Yo lo voy a terminar, Franklin, cuando yo lo 300.
Now at the plate, number 3. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. So, fellas, these Tigers...
98, voy a hacer una pausa.
As they begin play here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. So striding forward now, Elliot Cornell. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Popped him up. Vincent will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cornell is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Leading off the inning, Johnny Byers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Number 3 is over a few steps. So digging in now, number 3, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 3.
Ay, Dios, esa gente siempre dice, no se da con.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Qué bueno que era foul. Nunca llegó muy buena.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing
Oh,
and
no,
a deep
solo me falta
drive to
uno.
right. Gone!
Solo me falta un honrón.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 299. It is
Franklin, ¿cuántas veces yo te he
coming to the
dicho
plate now.
que son
Johnny
300
Byers.
honrones?
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Sí, solo uno, y de nuevo ponga 200.
He hauls it in without
No,
any trouble, and there are 2
300
away.
por pila. En signo de
Ready for
exclamación.
another shot now.
En la I,
James Law
en la,
singled his last
en la I
time.
grande, pon. 300.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Uy, voy a batear ya.
Now in the
Voy a
box,
batear, con
number
este lo
3.
doy.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Caney, a runner at first.
Estoy dando
with
con
1
maldad
gun in
como
the
en la
inning.
escuela ahorita. Sí, ahorita, oh. Dando con maldad para darle un ron.
Swinging
Y le daba
strike, and now
mal,
it's 0-2. As we near the
Ahora
end
mismo
of
le
this
estoy
one,
dando
it's
con
clear the
maldad.
long ball has played a big
Y le das
role
un
in
honrón
today's
300.
outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
No!
Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 6-2.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Runner goes for third. Popped up. Castro brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Striding into the box, number 3. The batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and
El
a
honrón
drive
301
to
gran slam.
right. There it goes.
El honrón 301 gran slam.
It's a grand slam. So a big
honrón
home
300,
run
un
for
gran
him,
slam.
certainly number 300 for his
Todo
career.
el mundo va a
Well, you have to
celebrar.
appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Quería que el honrón 299 sea porque tenía oportunidad de dar gran slam, pero no vi el honrón 300 con un gran slam. Bueno, chicos, les quiero dar las gracias por todo el apoyo que ustedes me han dado.
Into the box now, Chris Stapleton. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs.
And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. But he's going to hold this one in on the run as he winds up.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a three-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
15-2, the final tally here. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jason Wellman earns win number 7 on the season, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
¿Vieron eso? El noveno, 9 carreras. Y adiós, nos vemos.